I've stuffed a poop-eating slime into a teddy bear costume, and we are climbing the tower made of Legos to fight a bad guy. That's what we're doing today. Hello and welcome to Randy Plays a Game. I'm the titular Randy. The titular game is Digimon World. It was released in 1999. It is a pet-raising RPG thing. Not sure how to define it succinctly. I think that's not bad, what I just said. And, yeah, I've got a teddy bear costume that's filled with slime that eats poop. That's all you need to know for today. We're going to try to make it to the top of this tower. I don't even know if it's actually a tower. I may have misspoke. It's a mansion with, like, words. Words? Doors, not words. Words are what I use to speak. Obito's here, and I have a question for Obito already. Should I train this teddy bear? Because he sucks. I tried fighting these things, and he was not getting it done, so it makes me think that I should, you know, make him a little beefier. If I don't have the gusto that I normally have, it is because I have a bit of a cold, and it is wearing on me a little bit. Just before the stream started, as has been happening lately, regardless. No, I need to look up words. Unrelated to the sickness, I've just been having sneezing fits right before the stream starts, which has never been good. I've made it work. Made it work. We've got an autopilot. I can do it. Is it meat time? I think it was probably already meat time. Because I can't get past those guys. I mean, worst case scenario, this thing dies. I have 3 lives, so I don't think that's the end of the world. Train the dude, Dragon Ball Z style. He's relatively young compared to the... Yes! That's what I thought too. And then again... We got conflicting chat information last time, which say like, oh, well, he's not going to last as long as the other ones. I'm like, oh, okay, but he still sucks now, so... Kind of doesn't matter if he lasts as long. But yeah, I'm with you. So, speed and offense is usually how we roll here in the training thing. And I think that's what we're going to do today. Hopefully there's some meat, because I would like to be able to fly back there. Which was really nice. Yeah! Meat time! Meat time! Hello, Mishana. I've got a bone to pick with you. I was expecting you in the Discord. I was all excited. I went to my entire male community and said, like, guys, you gotta put your pants back on. Women are coming. And they all put their pants back on because they're really nice, and you never showed up. What the heck is that about? No problem. No pressure at all. I just, you know, we just did all this work for you. Like men, you're no longer going to be able to belch. Unacceptable. I don't know, Tim. It was kind of nice not seeing everyone's dingling. It's Friday today. We have time. You have as much time as you want or need or decide not to. It's all up to you. I'm fine with it either way. I'm glad you're here regardless. The community's not going anywhere if you decide to make your presence. Be happy to have you. But I ain't gonna try to manipulate you into doing so. You're a person with your own life. Show me Freddy the Teddy's stats real quick. I can do that. I can make that happen. It's a big heavy teddy bear. 6'6" question mark old. Oh, I'm definitely getting sick. It is like this neon green thing came out of my face today. My son's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, yeah." But nothing stops the Digimon. Not virus, not even virus type Digimon. Stop the Digimon. I'm gonna be training some offense, because that's what I like to do. Maybe get that up to like a... You suck, man. Yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. In terms of training. Hungry teddy bear. Freddy the Teddy. Hello, Miss G. How's it going? Hope things are going well in Miss G land. It's meet time for Tim. It's meet time for... It should always be meet time. Obito, yes, that is... You're speaking my language. Also, this teddy bear is adorable. It's my favorite Digimon so far. Just specifically because of the animations. When he eats, he sits down. When he denies you, he's like... Oh, I haven't seen him poop yet. What happens? Hopefully it's not out his front. I'm not even... Because he doesn't have a front, so I'm not sure what's going to happen here. Oh my goodness. Oh, and he like hulked up with it. It's like, ooh yeah. It must have seeped through the holes in the fabric. The Street Fighter movie with Raul Julia? For me, it was Tuesday. Now we're talking. It's a classically bad movie. I'm not one of those, like, so bad it's good kind of people. If it's bad for me normally. I wish I could get behind, like, I mean, if I'm enjoying a movie, in my opinion, it's not bad. And I did not enjoy Street Fighter. Hee hoo! I'm so happy, teddy bear! Yay! I don't have enough energy to throw my arms up like that. That was too much. Let's hope Angus gets here before Teddy perishes, because Angus, it's Angus's turn to guide my parenting. Oh, fatigued. You know what, Miss G, that's on me. I forgot to turn the delay on YouTube down. I really wish it defaulted to low latency. It doesn't. It defaults to an obnoxiously long time between a chat message being sent and receiving it. I don't know why it does that. So Obito is also going to be way behind, and I apologize for that, Obito. Obito, if you want, I don't know if you have Twitch. If you want a faster response, you can go to twitch.tv/RandyFluharty. You can also... YouTube actually benefits my life better, but if you if you want a faster response, that's a way to do it. Rest. Wait, why is he bending over? That's how you're supposed to poop, teddy bear. Oh, but I can't stay mad at you. You just gotta sit. Oh, you want some food? You want some food? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Sonic Hex on YouTube today. Changing it up. Increasing my metrics. I love it. I love it so much. Only the delay on YouTube is tremendously awful right now. I'm sure you've just discovered. Anything? You're still not happy with the meat, huh? Alright, well, whatever. Enjoy your movie, Miss G. It's still such a good line. Like, to me, it was Tuesday. That's so good. There's depth to that line, even. We don't even talk... It's like the only part of the movie that has any depth whatsoever is that line. Where these people think they're entitled enough that they matter enough to someone that is important, and they just don't. Alright. HP now. What are we thinking for HP here? Sleep. You know, I might actually be a little sleepy too, now that we mention it. Despite not having work, I have been working pretty hard. Not just in parenting, but in the streaming stuff too. But I think it's more virus. I'm usually pretty good at being a little behind on sleep. That's normally not too much of an issue for me. My wife makes up our sleeps together. Like she picks up where I leave off. She sleeps more than any human I've ever seen in my life. It's unbelievable. Out your front, out your teddy pee-pee. You do your thing. Maybe there's a zipper in the front too. I don't see it. Maybe it's just a hidden zipper, stealth zipper. Your bin day is Thursday? Is that your birthday? I don't know what bin day is, unfortunately. Sounds good, Obito. I will do it. This is technically still your Digimon, by the way. You ended up with the slime. And he's not dead. He's just in there, trapped, in a yellow bear costume. Now he's adorable. Yeah, I planned on doing that too. Which means we may have to run back to Toyland, which I don't want to do, but that's what we're gonna do. Oh, yes. Okay, I get it. Yes. You used all of the synonyms for trash other than the one I would know. That's funny. Bin and rubbish. Man, that's funny. I like rubbish. Rubbish is never something I've used earnestly as a term, but I love it as a word. I need to start using it. But it would be very weird for a very, very American person to just say rubbish. If I said that around here, I might get shot, actually. Or deported. Not a very tolerant group of people around here. Not a very welcoming group, let's say. They have their ways, and you know, no judgment to their ways. I will judge the way that they don't accept other ways. But that's neither here nor there. We're here with teddy bears. Happy days. Yeah, Obito, like, if I'm being honest with you, it does benefit my life for you to watch on YouTube more than it does Twitch, but I can't let you have a subpar experience if you want if you want to watch on Twitch. I also thank you for downloading the app on my behalf. You don't have to do that. But it is I hate that it doesn't default. What normally happens is I schedule my streams and then I move all the streams up to the low latency mode. I have to do that manually because it doesn't default to that. But I had to reschedule this stream, which apparently set the mode back to high latency, I guess. It's not called high latency, but that's what it is. I don't know why anyone would ever want that. I'm sure there's a... Well, I mean, I know why. YouTube doesn't want to use those resources, so they default to the one that's cheaper for them, which makes sense. But I would pay them upwards of $1 additional a month if they would just keep that by default for me, because it's very annoying. It's also in a really... It's like 6 layers deep. It's down there, baby. It's super, super in there you have to get to before you can find that thing. It took me forever to even find it. The only reason I was looking for it is because everyone was complaining, like, why does it take an hour for your messages to show up on your screen? I'll tell you why. It's because yellow teddy bears poop. Cardboard and green bin and domestic rubbish. Domestic rubbish! That was my nickname in high school. I was bullied. Pretty creative nickname, if I'm being honest, though. It's not bad. They didn't just call me fat, they called me domestic rubbish. They also called me fat. Although, my school weirdly okay with, like, nerdy stuff. There were D&D kids, and they were never beat up or anything. Oh man, you got bins. Different color bins. I live in the part of the United States that doesn't give a crap what bin you put stuff in, it's all going in the same place. It's not good for the environment, but that's what happens. I didn't even realize that I lived in this house for years. And I was separating out all of my recyclables, putting in that work. And then one day I was leaving around the same time that the garbage people, or rubbish people. What'd you call it? Not rubbish. There's another one. Bin. Bin day. It was bin day for me. And, Dungeons and Dragons. Sorry, I should have clarified. That was a nerdy thing. That's the right answer, now, to be fair. However, here, it doesn't matter what you put into what. They are throwing it all in the same place. I watched them do it, and I was so mad. I'm like, I'm separating out all this stuff, and you're just gonna throw it all into the same truck? It's messed up, man. So nowadays, I don't feel good about it, but I don't know what else to do, because it's the only... I could drive to another state, which is where there would be, like, a recycling plant. It's a lot of work. A lot of work. Yeah, that's probably what it is that I don't pay much for garbage stuff, so they just, like, we're gonna pay these guys minimum wage, and they're not gonna put in the work. But I don't think that's true. I think they actually get paid pretty decent, so I don't know. The bin police. So you're saying is I need to run and have a political platform that is based entirely around bins. He's holding his belly. That means he's happy, I think. Boom. Defense up to 400. Dang. Be here a bit. It's not me time, is it? I don't think so, but it might actually be. I'm gonna go check. Can't miss out on meat time. Meat's important. Man, there is some European jargon going on that I'm just not picking up. 200 squid, I think you mean quid, I hope, because I kind of know what that means. And then there's to hire a skip. Oh, man. Any progress? Tim, we're talking about, I'm not sure how you refer to it in your country of origin, waste disposal. And how our respective parts of the world handle it. There's Obito. There he is. Obit. $1993, heck of a year. Trying to think of one thing that came out in 1993 that I can recall from memory, and I'm struggling. Yeah, I assumed as much. So you're not too much younger than me, a little bit. Did I end up getting meat? I don't even remember. I ran over there. No? Maybe he said it wasn't meat time. I wasn't paying attention, if I'm being honest. Brown bread means you're dead. Man, I don't... Oh, wow. Yeah, forgive me if I don't pick up all of the jargon right away. I'll do my best. Trying to think of some American jargon I can throw at you. I got nothing. I'm sure I've said it. I'm sure you've... Fine, not... It's never tomorrow. He says it's not tomorrow yet. That's true. You could say that at any point in your life and be correct when you say it. Bonk. See, the teddy bear actually looks like he blocks it, as opposed to the other ones that just get mauled in the face. Well, I appreciate it, Miss G. If I'm being honest, it's probably too late. For most things for me, but especially learning a new dialect. Did the game lag just now? On my end, it does not seem like it did. So maybe you have issues with Twitch. See if you can turn the quality down, maybe. I know Twitch is weird about that sort of thing. It blasts you with all the bandwidth. No lag for Tim, and Tim's really sensitive to that sort of thing. So if he's saying that we're good, then we're good. Tim's like, you lost a pixel. Unacceptable. Give me my money back. He keeps the quality high. He makes sure that I'm doing it right. So I appreciate it. Stop wanting food. Christopher Ray's back. Heck yes. Are you caught up now? Hope so. There have been some developments. Tim Scold, he's on watching on Twitch. His username's under my face. In Tim's defense, I was missing quite a few pixels on Twitch for some reason. Because my bandwidth was too high. It didn't want it. It was too my bandwidth was too beefy for Twitch. If you're watching, so I don't know if you're watching on your phone. I'm assuming there's a gear icon near or on the video player that you press and it allows you to change it. If it doesn't allow you to change it, it's because I'm not famous enough. This is not, I'm not even close to 400. This is taking a while. No, you're good, Miss G. I'm gonna give you a sirloin. I don't want to give you a sirloin. I need money. I'm not confident I'll have enough money to... Yeah, I think it's meat time, though. I may have to give you a sirloin if you're not going to be happy with the baby meats. I should be more famous. My most recent short, which is... it depicts a game that no one has ever heard of, is the biggest short I've ever had. It's not... But it's not really doing anything for me, so I'm probably done with YouTube shorts. They're more than zero work, and I don't like doing them, and they don't really get me anything. This is getting me more engagement than a short does. And I enjoy this a lot more, despite how I sound right now. I'm having a great time, you can tell by my face. Oh, get to 400, gosh darn it. You're welcome, Obito. I'm gonna have to remember how to say your name. Because now it looks like Obit01. But I will remember who you are. I have to remember and not read. Reading, that's the tough part. I have to overwrite what it says with what's in my brain. Oh, it's insane. And then you got the part where I made a short that I thought was going to flop, and it's my biggest one ever. So, I don't know. I'll never understand. Why don't you go ahead and poop right out your front? I'm assuming the pores of your nipples is where that comes out. Wait, no, you got something in the front there. Is that a belly button? You got a little belly button. Oh, he does. It's taped up. That's where the poop comes from. He takes off the tape, which is why he has to go like this. Squeeze it out. What is Obito? Is it an anime thing? Probably. That seems anime adjacent. Oh, I'm already on a... Get back. It sounds so condescending when I talk about anime. I'm sorry. That's not right. What should I get my offense up to now? Eee! That's cute. The only anime I've ever gotten into was Midori Days, and I could not really discern to you why. I don't even think most people have heard of it. I encountered it through a past relationship that I hope my wife is not listening, because she really gets upset when I even mention that that happened. And I got weirdly invested. For people that don't know Midori Days, it's about like a cool martial arts kid that wakes up one day and he has a woman for a hand. As, you know, we all relate to that. We all understand what that's like, so... I think that's probably why it gelled with me so hard, because I'm like, yeah, this is true to life. I really don't want to keep giving you sirloins. They sell for a lot of money. If we can last with 3 sirloins per day, I'll allow it. Oh yeah, yes, Justin Roiland. Okay, yes. I always love the people that settle out of court and are like, yeah, told you, I was innocent the whole time. I didn't just pay the person to shut up. Okay, good for you. Sounds good to me, Obito. He has aged pretty dramatically. I'm really sick of this part where he's resting and then immediately having to sleep. Okay. Teddy bear, you're too cute to be mad at, but at the same time, couldn't you just go to sleep when you're tired? I also don't like the distinction between fatigue and exhaustion, or tiredness, I guess I would say. Because real life, sleep would remove both of those. So, is it me time? I think it's me time. Me time! Final City Jail! We're gonna have to develop some kind of alarm for meat time. Meat time! Ding ling 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 ling. So once I tackle Toy Town, will that be like progress? I was really defeated last time where it just, you know, felt like I accomplished nothing. I'm with you, Tim. Absolutely. Plus, I wish the game allowed you to just hold your poop. Or perhaps eat it afterwards like a dog. Or a green slime with tall eyeballs. Or allowed to throw it like a monkey. Oh, big Star Trek. Big sci-fi. I just replaced the word sci-fi with Star Trek in my brain. I'm dying. I'm dying. Oh, what? No, you said something. What were you saying? Alright. Angus is here. Still got the bear, Angus. It's not your turn just yet. Almost. I don't know how long he's gonna be with us. But I will say, he will always be adorable. Even in death. He's getting up there, man. I'm not liking this. You might as well not even worry about channel points because I can't offer you anything because I'm really bad at it. The community members are getting mad at me. They're like, you should do something with those. And I'm just like, yeah. It's not really my thing. I don't know how to do it. It makes me uncomfortable. I'm weird that way. Because then I'm going to feel compelled to start taking clothes off, and then nobody wants that. Or do you? Oh my god, I thought that was a bot that we had to ban, but that one was intentional apparently. I need to... Although I guess that's kind of nice. Pay me. Ko-Fi stream bot demands it. Alright, yeah, I'm with you. Factory reset. And I think it's kind of dark that you call these living creatures that die a factory reset. I did not mean to go into the bird to transport, but that's what we did. I wanted to go to the shop. Tim, I'll set up a stupid reason for you. I'll do it. The problem is that I sit down to do this stuff and either I'm streaming or editing something. Like I'm doing something that feels way more productive than setting up channel points. I mean, I don't know. It's not something that my brain even comprehends as a thing I need to be doing. Alright, so let's get a whole lot of regular meats. Probably get like 50. I don't know. That's true. And if it's a file, if it is actually digital, which I struggle to believe because I am not digital and yet I am inhabiting this world. So I'm still struggling with that concept. Yeah, I plan to get more recovery items. Let's dial that back actually a little bit so I can get more. Definitely bigger MP. Which is not... Yeah. Again, the MP economy in this game is intense, man. Alright, hopefully that's enough. That's all I got. And now we have to walk back. Because I ain't got no teleport. Also, I did it again, didn't I? Where I don't have an autopilot and I don't have money for one anymore. I do have one restore. It's on me. Do you have a porta potty? That's good. Alright. Yeah, the only bummer is that... Well, I mean, he's probably gonna die before I come back anyway, so I'll get brute forced back here. Turn on my desk fan, getting a little toasty. Wearing a sweatshirt. Shouldn't be. But we've already established that we don't want clothes being removed. There is a shirt on under this, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I think there's a stain on the shirt that's on under this too, and we can't have that. It's true, I could go beat up, but that's a good idea. Mashana, this is why we need you in the community, because you're the smart one. You and my wife are just gonna be like, okay, what are you fools doing? Put your pants back on. How many times do I have to tell you? Is that how jellyfish work? Thank you so much, Mishana. I'll make it worth your while in the so far that I will say words in it with text. Alright. Oh, not this one. This one turns me into Pac-Man. Everything I know about... wow, that was a decent punch. And now he's Pac-Man. I'll go up. Everything I know about jellyfish. He threw a heart at it. That's adorable. They really put in a lot of detail in this game. SpongeBob is where I know my jellyfish from, and I have to imagine there are some inaccuracies with how they're depicted. This game near over? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Autopilot's 300, right? Which is how much exactly I got from that thing, so that works out. But it's okay if this game's not near over, because we got so many other games we're playing. We got... What's today? Friday? Is it Tomb Raider? Tomb Raider tonight or Dino Crisis? I don't remember. I think it's Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider 2. On Saturday, we're playing Overblood. And I haven't done next week's schedule yet, but we'll find some more stuff. And there's also, you know, Dino Crisis and Tomb Raider are in the permanent rotation. Currently. Am I dying? I do feel like my energy levels are depleting as we speak, and I'm not really doing anything other than sitting here and speaking, and I think the speaking is actually doing it for me. It's Jackie Sam. Jackie Sam's here, 005. I'm doing, well, I just was speaking how I feel a little ill. Considering you just chatted, I'm going to assume you want a shout out. Thank you very much for the follow. Heck yes, 2 good games, Tomb Raider 2. And Tomb Raider 2, I gotta start selling this more. I am playing it as if there are no checkpoints in the levels. I am starting each level from scratch. If I die in the middle of a level, I have to start the whole level over. And that worked out really well last time. Tim can attest that everything went perfectly smoothly during the last Tomb Raider 2 stream. Lots of progress was made. We made friends. We were... memories that'll last a lifetime. What's my level in this game? That's a good question. How do you check that? Does player have a level? There you go. Yeah. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was there. Every time someone new comes in, I learn something about this game. There was a record broken, that's true, in the last Tomb Raider 2 stream. I did this challenge throughout the entirety of Tomb Raider 1. And the thing that happened in the last Tomb Raider 2 stream did not happen throughout the entirety of Tomb Raider 1. So there you go. Oh, thank you so much, Obito. Yeah, I mean, most of that is, it's either chat or luck. I assume that's what that meant, and that's, thank you, Christopher. Just to solidify that so I know for sure. You would think it would just say Tamer level next to it, just to make it perfectly clear. It doesn't. You can probably figure out in context, but you'll never know for sure, because that's how Digimon World does things. They don't want you to know for sure. Come on! Yellow Bear. Yeah, there we go. That's not a bad hit. Honestly, he's better than the Man Angel. Oh, he's way better than the Man Angel. In retrospect, he should probably stop fighting, because I'm losing a lot of MP here. Alright, there you go. Is this your main game, like, that I'm playing? I kind of play most games equally these days. I cycle through them. This time slot, the early day time slot, is currently only dedicated to Digimon, and that's because the last game I was playing in this time slot I did not like, so I stopped. And I did not replace it. I just added more Digimon. So it's Digimon in the day, and then at night I alternate between Dino Crisis and Tomb Raider. If you're talking about, like, is this my main save file? This is the only save file, so yes. On the weekends, I stream random games. No, I've got somewhat of a schedule. It's different week by week, but it's relatively consistent. I normally put it up on the end of at the end of the week. Like on a Sunday or a Monday usually is when I put it up, which is by definition not the end of the week. Neither one of those days really. You can make an argument for Sunday, you can't for Monday. And is this faster? This is not even the right way. What am I doing? Wasting time. Valuable, valuable time. Oh, well, thank you so much, Jackie Sam. I try. I'm definitely trying to do as well as I can. I'm trying to stream as much as I can. You watch daily stream. Well, you might be interested in watching the other streams that I've done of this game. You can see all of them on youtube.com/RandyFluhardy. They're all there for you in their glory. Suggest them ideas for their channel. Oh, do you? What ideas do you got for me? I want to hear all of them. I'm lost in a world of indecisiveness. I want you to break it down for me. Tell me, show me the way. In the meantime, I'm gonna head on over to Misty Trees. Because that is where the toy land is. I don't know why someone would build a land of toys inside of a swampy jungle. Oh, I have to put decor material on my okay, I'm gonna write this down. In a minute. I got a little dry erase marker here. Yeah, it does. I also, the schedule's on YouTube as well. The schedule's in the Discord. I schedule out the bum. Like, if you don't know when I'm live, I've got very little I can do to help you any further. There's also, you know, the old tried and true notification way. If you're desperate. Plus, I haven't decided if I'm going to do this, but like I kind of want to start doing impromptu streams because there are times where I'm sitting there and I'm like, I should just be going live right now. I'm not doing anything and I'm bored. Yeah, that's right. I saw through you this time. Oh man, that took a lot out of me. Like the abdominal muscles clenched to get that level of energy out. And now I'm sweaty. Probably drink some fluids. Yeah, but Jackie Sam pretty much streaming darn near daily at this point. Darn near twice a day at this point. Lots and lots of... I streamed so much this month. Yeah, I'm not really into the overlay thing. Oh, you work with content. Can you name some like really high-profile content creators that you work with? Thank you, Christopher. I hope you catch up. Talk to you in the Discord. All of them, RM. Well, all retro games. I haven't... That's the thing about... A big part of the reason... Oh, there's a... I gotta do it. That sucks. There's a toilet not too far off from here, but... I don't think he's... If he denies it, I'm gonna actually just let him poop on the ground. No, he ate it. Crap. Yeah, that's what I was gonna suggest. The reason I'm heavily insistent that people join the Discord is because I really want people to help me decide what it is they want to see. Digimon was a huge hit, and I don't want to let those people down and just start streaming something super different. Am I talking about overlays again? No, I'm not. Jackie Sam is suggesting I put overlays on, and I'm just not going to do that. I appreciate the suggestion. Do I want to see what you have done for them. No, I'm good. I kind of got my own thing going. If I'm gonna succeed or fail on my own merits, I really appreciate the help, though. Silent Hill's on the list, RM. Like, believe me. There's like a survival horror block going on right now. Like, I'm gonna do. Well, I don't know if Onimusha counts, but a member of the community bought me Onimusha, which is retro enough. It's very retro if you consider how old it is. It came out in 2001, I think. So it's only 1 year after this one. Unbelievable. That's crazy. No, 2 years after this one. This is 1999, right? Get out of here, bugs. You know, I'm taking what you say into consideration, Jackie Sam. I appreciate it. There are certain things that other people do that just don't work for me. Yeah, you'd say that, RM. That's what most of... That's becoming increasingly less true. There's a lot of Digimon people here now. I don't know, Digimon was like the next wave. There's people that are here from my... Tim is not here as a result of Resident Evil, for example. He is here as a result of Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, that was the wrong way. Try some trending games. Alright, I'm gonna start... I'm actually... So, you know what? To answer your question, RM, I'm gonna actually start streaming Minecraft. Maybe, and just give up everything else. So, maybe a little Fortnite, sneak that in there. Yes. Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duty. I'm gonna corner the market of these niche titles. So happy to announce that this is the last Digimon stream, and we will henceforth be focusing on... If it is not in the top 10 selling games ever made, I will not be playing it. And if you go on twitch.tv, if it is on the front page, it is definitely there. What a perfect time for a bot. Oh, man. We're having a good time here playing Digimon. While I'm ill. I didn't realize just how ill I was until I started talking for an extended period of time. Tim picked it up right away. And, yeah. In all seriousness, that's kind of what I'm trying to... I'm trying to build a community around people wanting to see me play certain games, and yes, Resident Evil is definitely on the list. I'm just gonna do that at some point. I don't know when. Because it's tough. That's obviously... There's a lot of pressure to do Resident Evil in a certain way, you know? Like, I don't want to just pull that ripcord and say, like, okay, this is it, and then have no one show up. So... I want to make sure I time that right. But that's definitely going to happen. Dino Crisis was kind of a little bit of intended as somewhat of a bridge. It's like, this is kind of like that. Onimusha is also kind of like that. And this screen really hurts my eyeballs. But more importantly, someone bought it for me, so I feel compelled to stream it. Yeah, here. This was the one that worked. Hopefully it's not random. It's random. Hate this. Pure skill! Get out of here. But yeah, we will not be touching the most popular games. I think that's clear to anyone who knows my sense of humor. And again, I appreciate the suggestion, but I would get lost in a sea of people playing those games. It is not the most effective strategy. And it's also not games I'm interested in, and everybody would know it. Bad teddy bear. It's the first time I had to scold you. Alright, let's take a look at your beef. I think these are actually good abilities, though. These are not bad. kind of want to replace that with that, just so I have a low MP option. Although that is actually MP 186. Electric Cloud. Has he even done Electric Cloud? I don't even know if I've seen him do that. Oh, Electric Cloud is my low MP option, so never mind. Let's take Sonic Jab off, put Megaton Punch back on. And that, you know what? That one's been doing alright anyway. MP is what? What are you at? Not quite where you need to be for me to give you a piece of some medicine there. Oh, one's gonna run. That's lucky. I'm not sure where he's going. Pretty small room. Alright, now I can give him one of these. Here you go. Get it done, Bear. Yes, corner him. Yes. Yeah, once again, the MP economy is going to bite me, though. So I don't know if I have enough juice to get... Depending on what the next rooms are. Yeah, he's like Mario. Let's go. I can't do it today. I don't have the voice. Don't ask me to do voices today. Apparently that also requires vigor. Vitality was actually the word I was looking for. That was a lot of MP. I'm not gonna lie to you. And there's the Discord link. Everyone follow it so you can help me decide what game to play next after Digimon. No, no, no. Well, I say yes, yes, yes. He bows to me too, like he's like, yes, master. Man, he's adorable. Okay, so you can get it in one. Alright, well, I can sneak by these boys. Yeah. No. Oh. Yeah. It is those Tankmon ruining the MP economy, is true. Oh boy. I think this is the last room. Well, that's good. So maybe we got this. Small box. Yeah, I would always pick the small box too. Big things come in small packages, which is by definition not true. So they wouldn't fit in a small package. I say that voice sounds like Waru Manzaman. I wouldn't actually know that, or maybe I would. Isn't the protagonist like a fan of Digimon? Oh, I'm gonna choose a small box. Don't you worry, I was, yeah. Oh. Oh man. Oh my god, he's like a Tekken character. I say, darn, what's so funny? That actually sounds like something I would say. Waru Manzaman says, wow, don't get excited. Why are you here today? Do you want to work for me? I say, give us back my friend you kidnapped. Waru Manzaman says, friend, what are you talking about? Do I look like I would do such a thing? I say, yeah! 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 Waru Manzaman says, wow, you're correct again. Whew. Am I dying? What's my heart rate? $90? That's a little high for me, so maybe I am sick. Waru Manzaman says, wow, you're correct again. Yes, I'm the one I did it. That was the wrong inflection. Waru Manzaman says, but you know you can't have him back because I'm Waru Manzaman. I say, if that's what you think, I'll force you. Oh boy. I mean, we don't have pelvic thrust Digimon anymore. Waru Manzaman says, are you kidding? You are going to defeat me? Waru Manzaman says, you know what? You'd better wake up and face reality. Freddy and Nettie. The Teddies. Thank you, passing through card game player. I hope you're just passing through and playing a card game. And thank you so much for the well wishes. But feel free to stick around and make sure you change your... Oh! That was a big hit. That's a beefy attack. He should stop doing that. Alright, he's kind of kicking my butt. Yeah, I'm not sure I can heal him fast enough to make this happen. He's got to actually... There we go. Get him... Knock him down. So we actually stand a gosh darn chance. No, I'm not going to be that angry. It is what it is. I'm prepared to lose at this point. The key is to never have hope. Oh, he blocked it. Knock him down. I need this. No, it wasn't a full blast. It was close enough, though, hopefully. The strongest air attack. Does that mean I'm getting it? That would be cool. You're a Digimon fan, and I'm glad to have you here. Very, very happy. You can join in the legion of people who have been guiding me and helping me and watching me make poor decisions. And I apologize about the YouTube delay between the chat and when I see it. I forgot to turn on low latency mode. That is not traditionally how these streams go. He is hurting me so bad. What's his health at? He's getting there. I mean, I've still got that restore. If that does anything, I'm not sure it will. I think I'm not too worried about MP anymore. That hurts so bad. You stun, get it done. No. Is this it? Boom! Take it, Freddy, whatever we called him. Oh man, that's good stuff. I hope that's it. I hope he doesn't, like, get up. I say, hey, give me back my friend you kidnapped. My best friend? Waru Manzaman says, ugh, no way, I can't believe it. I'm losing. No problem passing through card game player. If that is your real name, I believe it is. I say, come on. Waru Manzaman says, well, I guess I don't have choice. Yeah. Uh-oh. It's whistling. It's a whistling bomb. I say, hey. Wow, hey. Ooh. I say, hey, stop goofing off. You blew off my wiener. Waru Manzaman says, hey, don't you get the joke? Here, this is the one. I say, what is this? What's this? What is this? This is a gear. And so I asked what it was and then answered it in the same bubble there. Waru Manzaman says, yeah, that's right. I say, this is the friend? Question mark? Waru Manzaman says, well, I didn't take anything else, really. I say, I guess I'll take this back for now. I say, you don't do anything bad anymore, all right? Waru Manzaman says, all right, I don't think it will happen again. I say, somehow I don't believe you, but I have so much stuff to take care of. I got a gear. Alright, you deserve... Well, I was going to say steak, but I don't have any. So, here's mushrooms instead. It's similar in nutritional value and satiety. Satiating effect. Mushrooms versus steak. Quit messing around. Give me that whatever's in here. It's an HP chip. Whoa. Alright. Passing through card game player. What's your favorite Digimon? If I'm being honest, I think it's this yellow teddy bear for me. All the other ones have disturbed me in one way or another. I don't want to fight. I really don't. So I was kind of hoping that wouldn't happen. We did what we came here to do. And we gotta get out of here before we have to poo. And maybe eat, too. My grandfather's name is Lou. It's not. That rhymed. I don't know if I've ever met a Lou in my entire life. No! What were we talking about? Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss was canceled, right? I don't know what he did, but he still, you know, he wrote fun children's books, so there's that for him. Run! Run, I say. Get between them! No! The controls are so weird on the screen. Great. Run right through and then right now. Ko-Fi bot telling people to pay me money for no reason. Get nothing in return. Can't offer you anything. Apparently I'm fighting both these things. And I have no way to heal, but I can't get out of here, so hopefully this... Okay. I don't like my odds here. I mean, he's doing alright. Not amazing, but alright. Still got my restore, which I may use if I have to. I don't know if that'll be enough, though. Because I can't run by these things. And I don't have any MP, so if he doesn't actually clear these things out with what he's got, then that'll be the end, my friend. Why don't you freaking focus your target, man? Or just keep doing that. That seems to be doing you good. Safe distance. Maybe that'll make it better. All right, attack, I guess. Just do something. All right, well. I know I can tell him to change target, but it's always confusing to me who he is targeting. Oh, hopefully this gets it done. No! Alright, one's dead. Bam! I can't run because I have to clear these guys. I can't get out of here unless they're dead, so... There's literally no physical way I can get out of here. Oh, Obito, yeah, you were probably freaking out because you didn't know I had that restore. And you were probably wondering why I wasn't myself freaking out. Ow! Why was that so obnoxiously loud? Toy Mansion. Alright, so we're about to make progress. Which is good. And then I don't know what to do, because this thing's gonna die, probably. I'm gonna just go fight until I get some money. Stock up on some chash. That's what we're calling it now. I say, what is it? What is this? Tinmon says, oh, welcome back, Hagurumon. Hagurumon. I say, Hagurumon. I say, what's going on? Oh, the music cut out and I thought there was going to be a fight and I was freaking out just a smidge. Toys say, it's an old tale. A bad guy came from far away to this island. The bad guys told Digimon, this island is ours. Digimon told them, that's not true. This island is for everybody. Because Digimon unified and challenged the bad guys were taught a lesson. But the bad guys said, wait, we'll get you later, and they disappeared. It's an old tale. It's pretty, kind of sucks. Could you spice it up a little bit? Maybe add some nudity? I say, I feel joyous. That's a perfectly natural sentence to say out loud. And then I say, oh, wait up. That story from the song is an old tale of this island, isn't it? About the Digimon defeating the bad guys. That was truly reprehensible writing. That was just so bad. Tinmon says, thanks for helping me. This is to show my gratitude. Manzaman's stuffed animal joins the city. That's good. That's good? Sounds good. Oh, you gotta poop, which means we gotta fly. Cause I ain't got nothing for you, and I bet you're gonna poop right in town as soon as we're done with this. No! There's no time! Bad bear. Eat your action figures so we can warp to town. You know how this works. Don't poop, don't poop, don't poop, don't poop, don't poop, don't poop, poop. Now you can poop. But out your butt, not your front, not your, no! Oh, and he just, oh, yeah. Right out his belly button, it's messed up. Hey, is that new? Maybe not. Alright, so I'm going to save it, because that was progress. I'm going to talk to a little puffball. I'm going to talk to Digimon, actually. Wait, what? Wait, why is everything moved around? What's going on? So that was different. I'm not losing my mind. This is a different building. Right? Am I losing? Am I that sick? Okay. So the house upgraded. Digimon, his true colors are being shown. We now know his true intentions, which is he wants Digimon back so he can enforce slave labor onto them and get a bigger house. Digimon says, Manzaman came... I don't care about any of that. 37, we're making progress, I guess. There's a back room now. Thank you, Bup. I know you can't hear me. Here. You can see that, though, right? Here, let me do a little... with the things that the kids do now. It's empty. Talk to Yoramon and read Shellmon's bulletin. I will do both of those things for you. Also, if I want him back, I can always get him, which is not a bad thing, right? So if I ever biff it on a Digimon, I can always put him in. That's cool. Bodamon says we're all trying hard. Okay. Who am I talking to? Yuramon? Who the heck is Yuramon? Is that the puffball? Listen, you gotta go by the names Randy gives them. Is it Puffball? Yes. Ever been to Great Canyon? Rumor has it there's an invisible bridge there. Well, why would I care about that? I've been there. Boy, have I been there. Why are you telling me about it? Why? I'm well aware of the invisible bridge. But that means there has to be something there, right? There has to still be something. Or else he wouldn't say that, right? Or is this game that cruel? Oh, it's meat time. What are we doing? Everyone, meat time! Meat time! Ding-a-ling-ling-ling! Ding-a-ling-ling-ling-ling! Shake my Coke Zero and spray it. I'm not going to do that because I intend to drink it and not destroy my electronics. Gotta check the news about the mansion. And maybe they're done with the drilling? I don't know. I wish there was some kind of alert that said, hey, we're done drilling now. It's not far away, I guess. Check. Shellmon's not even there anymore. Oh, here's 6. More it is the... Yeah! Alright, it's Dracula again. Rumor is that popular and able Myotismon will retire. No one at the arena has seen him. His career is at its end. He is too old. Okay. I'm stuck. Oh my goodness! Alright. Wait, you can't do the Teddy evolution anymore? You can't go in there? You can't go in that thing? Alright, well I can't get... Can I get in the mansion? Because I have the key. It should allow me in the mansion, right? This is Randy thinking like a person that knows how the rules of the world work. Well, but shouldn't I go see Myotismon? He's in the mansion, right? Can I do that without a virus one? Really? Even though I went through it, cleared it out, got the key, all that stuff, you're still not going to let me in there unless I've got a very specific, well, not a very specific, but a somewhat specific Digimon. I almost said Pokemon out loud. It's probably not good to do with the fans. Is it me time again? Me time! Me time! Ding-a-ling-ling-ling-ling-ling-ling-ling-ling-ling. 5 pieces of sirloin. Oh, man. Vaccine Digimon. Oh, this game's so stupid. I love it. I love it. Most people... Where Pokemon dare to make fire, water, so on and so forth, Digimon says, no. Vaccine! The other element. Oh, that's a lot of cheese. Dig it. I dig it. You know what I'm just gonna do? No one's gonna like it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Can I just press down on this thing? No. I'm gonna make sure it's always meat time. When meat time strikes, I gotta be ready. Darn it, Angus, you said it just a second too late. Meat time. Oh, I've got a hard-ish out in 45 minutes because allegedly... The reason I had to move the stream to earlier, which seems to be working out, everyone's showing up, so not really a big deal. We could probably make this time work if it's better for people. Well, maybe not. There's a reason I had it at the other time to begin with. I think I like that time better. I don't know. We'll talk about it. Join the Discord and we can and we can talk all about it. Oh god, I feel like such a loser every time I advertise something. I can't stand it. Hate this world. I'm not gonna remember Angus next time. I'm just not gonna. We all know this. I can't remember a gosh darn Digimon's name, and you think I'm gonna remember press square? And by square, of course, I mean X, and by X, of course, I mean square. On my perfectly legitimate PlayStation controller that's right here, and that's definitely the one I'm using. It's definitely the one I'm using. Definitely. Ah! Actually, fighting's not a bad idea because I need money. I don't actually need money anymore for the first time, like maybe ever. I don't need money. But I will because, you know, recovery items. Yeah. I didn't actually say why I moved the stream or why I have a hard out. My water heater is broken in my house and people are coming to either probably replace it, if I had to guess, and that's happening at about an hour from now. But in case they decide to get cheeky and show up early, I gotta be available. podcast up today, which is good. That was a good discussion. I was a bit concerned there wouldn't be a lot of meat to that topic, but it ended up working out. I had a good time. Pretty productive day overall. This stream's going well. People are having a good time, I think. I'm having a good time despite the fact that I am lethargic as heck. Posture. Is it Friday? It is Friday. I would love to see you all Digimon fans in my other streams as well. No pressure, of course. If you don't like the game, then I'm not going to force you to do it, but it'd be great to hang out with you some more. Once again, join the Discord and make that easier for me. Zapper Lars is here, and it is not the end of the stream. Zapper Lars, you're here to keep the peace. I'm very excited. And the thing is open. Oh my goodness. Lots of progress today. New game dev is here, but he doesn't need to be acknowledged because he is engaged by obligation. Digimon says, we've been waiting for this. The tunnel is open. I say, we don't have time. We don't have to go over the mountain anymore. Thanks. Oh, that is awesome. No way. Where does this come? Where does this poop me out? Yeah, Mishana, if that's the case, I've been talking to the Discord, like, I've gotta find, and I will find other stream time slots to accommodate people in other time zones. I fully intend to do that, so if you can't make it to one, there will be another that you will be able to make it to. I say, you should come to the city, you'll find things to do. Grandma Gaming Mama says, I still have lots of energy, unlike Randy right now. I gladly accept your offer. I was thinking there was I can't do it every week, but there is a world where my wife picks up my son from school and we start a stream around that time. Which would be around 3:30 through possibly 5:30 or 6 Eastern US time. Get out of here. Feed my bear. Well, that's cool. Couldn't tell you what this is. I'm assuming something's supposed to be standing there, and it's not. Nope, something's not supposed to be standing. Well, I think we all decided, and by all of us, I mean me, I decided I'm gonna fight probably until I run out of juice, which is to say not long, because I didn't bring any. There's Mount Trash. Does that store up there sell MP floppies and stuff? Or at least an autopilot. Yeah, there's the secret shop that gets me oh wait, I think Zapper Lars might be talking about something else. How's your day going, Zapper Lars? You get another long shift? Or did you get some time off yet? Yeah. Not where I thought I was. Oh wow, really? That's... So man, I got really lucky because I went in there twice and it was there both times. So I just thought it was always there. Alright, well, I guess... What's the easiest way back to town? Man, I guess back through the drill tunnel. I need to, like, write down a to-do list before I leave. Because I keep forgetting to grab autopilots and turlets. I don't think it's meat time, though. Deeply upsetting to all of us. Also, my character's running form is a little weird. I didn't realize how rigid his arms are. That's true. I didn't have any cash to actually buy anything. There's nothing in the tunnel? Do you farm recovery items? I would love to hear how you do that. Oh, that's awesome that I get to just teleport through, by the way. I don't know how much time that actually saves, but it makes me feel like I'm saving a lot of time, and that's all that matters, really. Pile City! That sounds like a good idea, Zapper-Lars. Go to the spore area of Mount Panorama. I can do that. Why? Don't know. Don't know. Get a couple of turlets. Let's say 3 turlets. I feel like that's a good number of turlets to carry around in your pocket. Maybe you technically only need 1 autopilot, but just because I know I'm going to forget to buy one on the way out one of these times. To talk to Archie the alien. Oh, of course. Of course. Duh. How could I possibly forget Archie the alien? We go way back. I kind of want to just do that. It leaves me no room for health, which I'll do that. And once again, mathematically, hold on, before we do that. 5,000 MP or HP recovery is mathematically exactly the same. Okay. There's the Discord link. Gotta say it again. If everybody likes the way I play this game, you'll like how I play other games, and I want to make sure I'm able to do that for you. Whatever game you want, whenever you want, let me hear it. In the Discord, click that link. If you're not on YouTube, type it in. And by not on YouTube, I mean not on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, type it in. Somehow you're on another platform that I have not posted. A, how did you watch this? B, you're pirating my stuff, which is cool? I don't know. Why are you doing this? No one's doing that. That'd be crazy. It's free. Just watch it. New game dev's gonna chime in. Well, technically I'm watching on blah, 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 blah. Unless he's not here anymore. Here's the spore area. The sporia, if I like to call it the sporia. Do it, Tim, I dare you. You might be the only person that has pirated my stuff in the sense that... Uh-oh. Huh? There are more of them now. Do you think they're from the UFO? Perhaps. So is he not there now? Is that just where we're at? Okay. Well, we've triggered another point of progress towards this side quest, I guess. Alright, well, let's start fighting. Let's make some money. Probably do that for a little while here, and then, not those things. And then we'll call it a day. We actually made progress today. By losing that Digimon and ending up with the Poop Eater, we did alright. We actually made progress as opposed to last time, which felt like we made none. And the one before that felt like we made none. Alright, now I need to take a knee after that one. Get it done, Yellow Bear. There you go. Probably don't need to... My guess is that you need a certain level of town prosperity and then question mark. Because that's the only number that seems overall to be going up that makes any sense. But other than that, I have no idea. There's been no implication. And maybe you need all of the town prosperity. Maybe you need... And I don't know what number... How high that number goes. Is that a percentage? I don't know. I don't know. I know nothing about the town prosperity number. I don't... There is a win condition, I've been told. I'm not sure what it is. Oh man, they traded blows, but he took the brunt. 200 bits is not a lot of bits. Considering how much... Let's push forward a little bit, because I'm spending too much MP. In fact, let's go do my old strategy, which is to get the least damaging attack. Unequip everything. MP 18. Yeah, now we're talking. Genius. I'm a genius. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. I haven't worked out like all week except Monday, and it's really bugging me. I mean, I went for walks and stuff. Where are you at, dear? Look at him go like... That's not bad, because it's awfully fast of an attack. You know what I'm gonna do, dear? I'm gonna say, you get me something, and I'm not gonna tell you what to get me. You surprise me. See how well you know me and how in tune with my thoughts and feelings you are. This is your test. If you fail, nothing will happen, and there really is no wrong answer. Aaron the Air Dragon in File City and Bushido the Ninja at Digimon Bridge. All of those are great things that I'm very excited about. I'm gonna walk into this horse's butt. What am I talking about working out? I'm clearly not well. I shouldn't be working out anyway. Oh, posture again. It's just all the body parts not working. Unlike my bears. He may not have thumbs, but he has heart. And little nubbies. And a zipper, and for some reason tape on his belly button. Maybe he has a grievous wound that would leak if He didn't have it there, or maybe it's an aesthetic choice. I'm not sure. Riveting entertainment. Watching this bear pummel this zebra to death. No. Finish the job. What are you doing? What about its misery? This is an evil teddy bear. He just wants it to suffer. It's like, no, I'm going to get it an inch towards death and then run away and let it suffer. What a cruel bear. Yeah, this screen, for whatever reason, the arms really mess with me. It's just so rigid. Next time I run, I'm just gonna make sure my arms are straight down, locked. Did I not buy a porta potty? Apparently I bought 6 autopilots and no porta potty, so that's fun. The toilet is not too far away. Can you hold it? If not, whatever. Just poop on the ground. I don't care anymore. Who cares? I was about to say it's like my kids, but they're pretty good about holding their waste. Don't normally have an issue. Oh, dang, dear. You're way behind. One more screen, I think. You can do it, Teddy. You've got this. There it is. Right out the belly button hole onto the lid of the toilet. Ooh. I don't know if you heard me, dear. Just get whatever you want for me. I think you're way behind. I'm going to text you. If you want to give me crumble cookie, I guess I won't deny it today. That's where we're at. It poops right out its belly button. It's got tape on the belly button. It takes it off. It hulks up and gets the poop out, Samsara. Jeepers, YouTube's going crazy. What the heck happened? I was going to text my wife and my alerts are going off like crazy. I'm confused. I'm going to start attacking my owner. Samsara, he absolutely does. Is this your first Digimon visit, Samsara? Can't be. That's impossible. Seems very unlikely. And by the way, I forgot to turn on low latency mode. I have to tell everyone that is watching on YouTube that I forgot to turn on low latency mode, so your response will be received in about 4.5 minutes. Just an obnoxiously long time. So Samsara, I wasn't familiar with Digimon either until I started playing this game, and now I'm like still not all that familiar with Digimon, but I'm more familiar with this game. Oh, don't you say Pokemon in this chat. You're gonna get attacked. Everyone go easy on him. He doesn't know. Uh-oh. Them fighting words. Pokemon. Get out of here with that Pokemon mainstream garbage. Does Pokemon have actual men that you can put into balls? and throw at other animals. No. Digimon, however, you get to have slave men as pets, and you get to deal with their poop. Well, what about this is unappealing to you? I mean, it's a yellow teddy bear manhandling a zebra. Yeah, Obito knows what I'm talking about. Of course he does. Just the sexiest Digimon ever. Sexiest creatures. They're the only ones that have leashes attached for some reason. I am so sorry. That came out of nowhere. I'm gonna mute the mic real quick. You call it horror, I call it erotica. Woo! That was a rough attack of the biological functions. Human plus. Wait, what am I doing? I didn't even realize I set off the finishing move. No! Week one, it still got the job done. I would say belts count as leashes, yes, at least if you use them the way I do. Human Plus, thank you for coming by. I hope I'm not scaring you off with all this BDSM talk. Yeah. We're just fighting stuff to get some money. Bear's doing alright. Not amazing. He's doing okay. I'm really not earning that much money. Well, thank you so much, Human Plus. I'm very happy to hear that. And it's good to meet you officially. I'm glad you're chatting. Welcome, everyone. This is Human Plus. There, I've introduced you. Yeah. Yeah, this thing seems to be getting some meat behind it. And I said meat because I read the word meat, but also not too inappropriate for what's happening here. People seem to be enjoying this stuff. I'm enjoying this stuff. I hope this keeps going in this direction. Oh man, I'm sick. Alright, my chest is on fire after coughing like that. I'm gonna have you all know. Yeah, because I just spent, by giving him a medium MP, I gave him 15, that is 1,500, right? How much that costs? No, it's 800. Okay. That might be worth it then. This game literally disappointed me so hard when the Digimon just random evolved. My brain I don't know how anyone as a child played this game. I truly don't. It's insane. I am a grown man, some would argue somewhat intelligent, and I am having a hard time keeping track of everything. I have no idea how anyone with an underdeveloped brain could have possibly comprehended this. This game was very clearly designed with the strategy guide in mind, right? They're like, okay, if we'll just sell the thing that people need to have in order to play this game effectively. Hopefully that water will put out the fire a little bit that's brewing in my chest. Digimon loves its belts and straps. How does it feel about zippers? It's got one. The bear's got it. Oh! I'm not like winning this. I didn't even realize that. I kind of don't care. I don't know. We're just kind of riding the wave until this thing perishes. Yep, same here with MGS1, but that's the kind of mesmerizing I can get behind. That honestly, I could comprehend that and the story that it was telling way better than I could ever comprehend the systems in this game. Which is, that's saying something. Human Plus, you're saying them all. You're saying all the hits. I love it. Love all those games. We're going to get to them eventually. When I'm rich and famous, and I can actually compete with the people that are already streaming those games, then we'll stream those games. Posture. Right now, the people in the Discord have been, and by the way, if you want to join my Discord, that link will be showing up here any minute. I don't think I'm going to beat this thing. So there's that for you. Unless this is a big hit. This should be a nice, juicy hit. Oh, yeah. Yep, you're saying them all. You're saying it. Human Plus. I was born in '89, so pretty much same. I'm right there with you. All those. Oh, it's coming. It's going to show up at, well, it will not show up on YouTube. You can't click it. If you type into your browser, HTTPS : not the but the 2 dots, / that's the one that's leaning over, forward. Tiny, as in small, URL, as in the 3 letters, vowel followed by 2 consonants, .com, one of those / again, which on your screen look like that. My name, Randy, dash, also known as hyphen, Discord, the app in question. I will type that all at once, or say that all at once now. tinyurl.com/Randy-Discord is the thing you want if you want to join that thing. And then we can discuss everything. We can discuss what games to play, content creation strategy, when I should stream, what I should stream, how I should stream, what clothes I should wear. Should I wear clothes? No. Ah! I can't beat these things, so I gotta... Silent Hill 2, or sorry, 1 messed me up. 2 did too, but 1 especially because I was far too young. I'm glad, Human Plus, I gotta keep you on your toes. Plus, I'm very ill. I think I didn't realize how ill until we started this endeavor, and now it's becoming increasingly clear that there's something amiss. Let's go back and fight the babies. The babies definitely went down a lot easier. Turns out babies are easier to kill than grown things. Who would have thought it? Like, I need to write that down. Make sure I know that for the future. When I'm out baby hunting. Thank you so much, Human Plus. That is a bigger help than you could even possibly imagine. Very much appreciated. Oh, I'll be fine. You have kids, you get sick like every other day. That's just part of the gig. I say that's part of the gig in reference to having kids all the time, and people without kids are like, why? Why would you do this to yourself? Really good question. Once SMH goes from 0 to 1, it's hard to go back to 0. Trying to understand the reference, and I don't, and I'm so sorry. Normally I'm really good at picking up people's references. I know what keep in mind, I know what MGS4 is. I don't get the SMH 0 to 1 thing. I don't understand that. If you could politely explain to me. Silent Hill 3 is the scariest game ever made, and I'll fight anyone who disagrees. I don't... It's not my favorite Silent Hill, but man, just being in that game is hard from a fear standpoint. I was uncomfortable being in that game. There are rooms in that game that are designed just to haunt you for the rest of your life. There are no items in it, there's no puzzles, there's no enemies, there's no... nothing. It's just, you enter this room and you are about to be psychologically scarred, and then you can leave. Well, to be fair, Tim, you've played a lot more horror games than I have. I guess I should say it's the scariest game I've ever played. If we're talking about pure just discomfort in existing in a digital space, that is the one for me. I think 2 is... I like 2 better. But 3 is scarier in my opinion. I would try... I have never played Zone of the Enders. I want to. It's on the list. Everything's on the list. It's a very long list. Turns out every game ever made is a big list. I don't know if we're gonna win this fight either. No, probably not. What was that guy in Silent Hill 3, Vincent, when he's talking to the Heather and he says, "Oh, they look like monsters to you"? That was the most upsetting thing to me. Legend of Dragoon's actually pretty high on the list because I've been thinking about that game a lot. I've never played it. And people have been asking me like, "Oh, you're going to play an RPG at some point. What one is it?" That one's up there. Final Fantasy X is my favorite Final Fantasy, I think. Angus is going to watch Legend of Dragoon. Well, I'm glad we're all on the same page then. Why is there a walk button? Why would anyone use that? Wait, I have 6 autopilots, right? Why am I not just using one? I was trying to head back. Here, eat your action figure so we can teleport back to the city. If you ever... So, here's a very small piece of advice if you want to be funny without trying. And you're streaming, I should specify. Say out loud literally what is happening. That's all you gotta do. It's not a joke to say that he eats an action figure to warp back to the city. That's just what's happening on screen. And we don't acknowledge it, but if you acknowledge it, it's funny. No, I can't wait to get to... Oh... So they are just starting? Well, I mean, we warped back to town. That's so early, dear. You said 2 o'clock. They're gonna, if you told them that I'm in a meeting and they, like, listened in to ensure that I was, they are hearing some very weird stuff. Like, what the heck does he do for a living? Alright, unfortunately... Wait, how long have we been going? It's close enough, I guess. That sucks. I'm so happy everyone came out today. It's been a banger of a stream. Lots of people. That Discord link should have shown up. I don't think it did. I'm going to type it into the various chats so you can have it and get in there and talk to me about this stuff and we can decide what game to play next. I really don't want to lose you now that I've got you. Let's do that. I've got YouTube open here. There it is on YouTube. And Tim got it on Twitch, so thank you very much for that, Tim, and thank you everybody else. Please consider joining and supporting in any way you can. You can actually pay me money nowadays. There's a link below your various streams or in the descriptions. And I hope to see you next time. I really, really do. Tonight, Tomb Raider 2, I think. It's either that or Dino Crisis. I think it's Tomb Raider. Talk to you later. Bye.